At first, nothing looks wrong. A quiet street. A normal morning. A child walking calmly beside an adult. No screams. No struggle. No sign that this moment is about to matter. A security camera captures it. Grainy, distant, incomplete dot. A child walking toward someone she trusted. Pause. This is how the most dangerous crimes happen. Not with force, not with violence, but with trust. Witnesses misremember, cameras miss context, and predators rarely look like predators. They blend in, they wait. They walk away unnoticed for a long time. That's exactly what happened here. She had taken this walk before, again and again. Same streets, same time of day, same sense of safety. She was 7 years old enough to feel independent, young enough to believe the world was kind. That morning, she stepped outside expecting to come back shortly. She never did. There were no warning signs, no panic, no reason for anyone nearby to intervene. Her disappearance didn't feel dramatic. It felt ordinary, and that's why it took time to understand how serious it really was. Her family reported her missing immediately. Searches began. Questions were asked, but hours passed, and nothing surfaced. No witnesses, no direction, no explanation, until one detail changed everything. The camera footage showed her walking beside an unknown man, calm, unafraid, almost casual. She didn't pull away. She didn't resist. She didn't hesitate. She trusted him. That detail mattered, because this wasn't a crime of force. It was a crime of access. The man didn't need speed. He didn't need threats. He only needed the child to believe he was safe. Investigators replayed the footage endlessly, frame by frame, second by second, but the image refused to cooperate. Every zoom destroyed detail. Every freeze turned the face into noise. The man remained faceless as the footage aired publicly. Fear spread far beyond the neighborhood. Parents stopped letting children walk alone, even in daylight. Even short distances. The case stopped being local. It became personal because everyone understood the same truth. This could have been any child. Days passed, then weeks, still no arrest, still no name, still no face. Public frustration turned into anger, and anger turned into pressure. Investigators reached a point where traditional methods had failed, so they tried something unprecedented. A large-scale DNA collection, not just from suspects, not from known criminals, but from the surrounding community. Hundreds of samples, collected carefully, logged methodically. For a long time, nothing matched. And then one result stopped everything. Not because it was close, not because it was complicated, but because it was exact. The man identified by the DNA was not a stranger. He lived nearby. He was familiar. He blended in. He joined public demonstrations, demanded justice, stood among grieving families. No one suspected him because he looked normal as investigators examined his past. The truth grew darker. This wasn't an isolated crime. There were patterns. There were previous victims. Trust had been his weapon. Normalcy had been his disguise. When the case reached court, there was no ambiguity, no reliance on memory, no conflicting testimony, just science. The verdict left no room for doubt. This case took place in Kasur, a city in Punjab, Pakistan, but the method that exposed the truth could work anywhere in the world. After the arrest, nothing returned to normal. Communities changed. Parents changed. Systems changed. And the lesson was simple and unsettling. People lie. Memories fade. Cameras fail. But DNA doesn't. It doesn't care how ordinary you seem. It doesn't care how convincing you sound. It doesn't forget in this case. Science succeeded where human judgment collapsed, because the truth had been there all along, waiting to be matched. Pause.